Alright guys, I'm going to do an unboxing video of all the Kickstarter stuff that I got from the Massive Darkness pledge. So I'm going to start with the chests and the pillars first. Let me get my trusty knife real quick, so that way I don't have any interruption with opening the packages. So, trusty knife right here. Come on, there we go. With no hesitation. And there we go. Get that out of the way. And that. And from this side. Yeah, it's pretty tight in here. There we go. So they're just treasure chests and pillars, as you can see. I'll zoom in on them. Just add some 3D effect. It's kind of neat. Nothing spectacular. Alright, next up, I'm just going to go as I can see things. I have the different cards here. So there's like the Zombicide cards. I don't have the game Zombicide yet, so I'm not going to bother opening those, but that's the pack of cards that allows you to play with some of the characters from this game and monsters in this game in Zombicide. But then I have the monsters from Zombicide and Heroes from Zombicide that let you play them in Massive Darkness. So I was hoping that I would get this, because it'd make little or no sense for me to pledge for, or pay for this edition if I wasn't going to get it. And so it's just kind of random. Not really random, but basic monster cards, zombie wolves, zombie walkers, zombie deadeye walkers, and then all the heroes are right here. So you have Anne, you can see Baldric, Clovis, Samson, Nellie, Silas, Arian, Carl, Morgan, Theo, Arnold, Linda, Julian, Sylvia, and Tucker. Throw these back in the bag real quick and get the other ones. And eventually, when I learn the rules for this game, I'll go ahead and do a video. If you guys are watching my channel, or if you're a subscriber to my channel, I do have videos of me going through the Folklore Affliction. I haven't completely went through it yet, but I got more videos coming, so bear with me on that one. I'm eventually going to be showing all the components, the rules, breakdown of that game, and then a playthrough and a review. I'll do the similar thing with this game. And then here's replacement card packs. There were some problems with the cards that came with the original game, and so they went ahead and made replacements, and that's what everyone was waiting for. And then the dice pack here. It's kind of a marvel. Let's see if I can open these. There we go. These are the custom dice that come with the game. I'll take out a green one. Show you guys the die. It's kind of neat, huh? Drop that back in there. Alright, then I have the Troglodytes. 22 miniatures and 13 cards. There's a Minotaur in here. And if you guys haven't played any Cool Mini or Not games, they have some really beautiful miniatures in the games. Let's see here. Boom. Now, let's take some of these out. Tapes. Drop the cards. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's a lot of plastic to package these. There we go. Here's the Minotaur. This will be beautiful to paint. Look at the little expression on his face. Let me zoom in. You can actually see some of these. Looks like there's quite a few of this one. All the ones on the back plastic row are of this guy back here with the swords. I think there's 12 of those. So like, and there's one of those guys, a couple of these guys. So, throw the cards back in, get to the next box. The box is kind of weird, if you notice. I thought maybe it had like one of those flip top lids, but it didn't. It looked like it though, doesn't it? This one is the Sorcerer versus Lord Tusk. Look, some more leveling sheets here. Look at that. Some cards. And some heroes. Let's see here. This is taped. And there we go. So here is one of the sorcerers. I think his little staff here could be fixed a little bit. Cool looking. Must be the Lord Tusk. Or is it Tush? Tusk. This game is going to be quite interesting to get into. Looking forward to this. Pushing forward. This is the Heroes and Monster Set Noble Warrior versus Cockatrice. Cockatrice. Back up some. Some more sheets. Noble Warriors. Some more cards. And when I go through the videos individually and stuff, I'll explain what all the cards and stuff do and how they work. But I'm not sure yet, so I don't even want to try to take a guess and get it all wrong. I'm just more interested in showing the components and the miniatures that are in it. So here is the Cockatrice. Look at that. I can say here though, I'm not a big fan of how this tail is glued on there. Doesn't look like it's on there very well. Maybe I can get some spackle or something, kind of fill it in, that way it looks natural. And then the molding on the tail looks kind of crappy. It's not really defined. Huh. Barely any detail there. It's all kind of worn in. I wonder if the mold went bad. That's what it kind of looks like. So maybe I'll send them an email. take some pictures of it and send it to them in an email. But there's some of the other heroes in it. Pushing forward, I'll show that in the bottom of the box. Before I get to the base game, I did show some of this before in another video, but I'll go through it and show some of this. So here's the Quest of Crystal Lava. Pretty simple. Take these out real quick. Here's the lava tiles that go with that expansion booklet. And so let's open this up. So I guess one thing that's kind of nice about this game is that it doesn't have like puzzle piece tiles, and so there's no bunch of mess that you have to deal with for popping everything out, and you can just put these together randomly, I guess. I mean, well, not randomly. There's instructions in the book how things get set up. But then the other downfall to having tiles like this is that you can't really do much as far as creating your own adventure if you wanted to, or using them, let's say for D&D purposes or whatever. Because you can always go to, there's a website I know, I can't remember what it's called right now, something Night, it's coming to my mind, I can't remember specifically the name, that you can actually buy clear grid tiles that you would set down on top of things and grid it out, so you can use it for like D&D and stuff. But there are these, double-sided. And then some more of these sheets here. Cards, so there's Chromatis. More cards down there. Nice little dice bag. We use some really good material. It's not all cheap looking inside. Some dice bags are. Actually did a really good job with that. So, first box. So here is Chromatis. You can see that. The bases are kind of cheap looking. The miniatures are beautiful. There's a two-headed Etten. I may use this to replace the one in the Descent game, because this one looks a lot cooler. Looks like they didn't do a very good job of breaking off the mold and smoothing out the roughness. The mold came off. Like some kind of evil gnome looking things. It's cool looking. This doesn't really fit in there very well like it should, like this other one does. Well, oop. Just dropped that miniature, and it did not ache. That's good. Right, back into the cardboard it goes. Pop it out there a little bit. Actually, that was kind of cool. Let me see that. Look at that. Not sure what kind of character that is, but it looks pretty cool. Another one. This looks kind of like a werewolf, kind of. I wonder if that's supposed to be there like that. Looks like a tongue or something sticking out. It's skull attached to its leg. Let's put the tiles back. This next box. This guy is huge. And if you can tell, there's some shine on this, so that tells me some of the mold residue or mold release residue is still on the miniatures. So before you actually paint miniatures, you need to wash them with soapy water and I'd say a fine toothbrush, nothing too rough, and then rinse them off and let them dry. But that is a Cyclops. Look at that face. You just want to give him a kiss. Oops. Again, I dropped him. He didn't break. That's a good sign. Kind of reminds me of the face of the Predator a little bit, you know? And look at this. I'm not sure what the heck that's supposed to be. That's just ugly. That's just crazy looking. This is a bear of some sort. Let's back out. This looks like some kind of troll or goblin. He has the face of the guy from the Labyrinth movie. What was his name? It's not Rudolph. I have to think of that name. Because like he always said, rocks smell bad. Where did I go? There it is. Bluto, I think his name is. Say rocks smell bad. Or these rocks were his friends. Actually, it said the rocks smell bad. That's right, the bog smelled bad. The rocks were his friends. Alright, the big box here. What have you been waiting for? Let's see if I can back out some more. Nope. So I can adjust the camera a little bit. Get a better shot. Huge, massive box. Like, not just saying, you know, no pun intended, massive dice, but this box is actually huge. Look at the thickness of this thing. There's my hand. Alright. There's the quick rules and quests. And like I said, I'll go through all this stuff in another video. Here's some pop-outs, tokens. And when you look in here, then you see a box. And some more tiles for the game. And some dice. And then you see packs of different sheets. So let's open this up. Got that new smell to it. So there's a Shadow, Barbarian, Nightshade, Ranger, Pit Fighter, Berserker, Blood Moon, Night Runner, Paladin of Fury, and a Battle Wizard. And some cards. Looks like these would be the creature cards. And hero cards. I'm not going to go through any of the cards. just because I don't have time for that. I just want to show you what some of the stuff looks like. So. Oh, you die. Get in there. Try to open up the tiles. Show you some of those double-sided tiles from the base game. I'm assuming this is just the base game, because all the extras should have been in the other boxes and stuff that I showed you already. I wouldn't assume that there's any difference between this box here and the box that you would get at retail. So there's the double-sided tiles. And I do know that you can hide in the shadows and stuff. So that's a pretty good feature of this game. But and then this box here. Oop. There we go. Let's do that. Alright. And so when I took it out, this stuff fell out. So, zoom in some so you can see the miniatures. I'm not going to go through everything, I'm just going to kind of show you the majority of the components here. Look at that detail, that's just awesome. Some kind of lion. He doesn't look happy. This huge spider here. And this is the player boards. Now that is cool. I always thought they were just going to be cardboard. They're plastic. And there's pegs that come with it too. Different colored pegs for different number of heroes. And then these will go on the bottom of your heroes that you choose. That way they're indicated by which color that you use here. Definitely cool. But as I say, there should be a hole in the side to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can play up to 6 heroes with this game. Looks like an orc shaman of some type, maybe. And then some of the heroes. It's kind of like Gandalf a little bit. This is a barbarian. The other one must have been the battle wizard. Looks like a dwarf. A rogue. And there's just a ton of miniatures in this game. You can see, like, oh my gosh, like, a lot of them are the same. So, like, you have a whole row of these guys. Here, gnomes. I'm guessing that's what they are, gnomes. And you have a whole row of these guys. These look like elf archers, miniature elf archers. They look kind of short for an elf. I have a whole row of these guys here. Some elves or goblins, can't really tell. We have a whole row of these guys here. And some of these. And some of these. Yeah, and there you have it, guys. That's it for all the stuff that I got from the Kickstarter. And kind of open up every box, show you guys what was inside. Thanks for tuning in. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you're interested in learning more about the Folklore, the Affliction board game, I have YouTube videos going up of different components and how cards work, how the game works, and the gameplay, and then a review. So, see you guys next time.